Everything right. So I told my sister because I didn't know she ain't told my mom. My mom.
Damn, so which one y'all gonna tell first?
I already did. I was ready. I
said, let me get my side of the story in. Bro, you can't do that, bro. You just cheated, bro. All right, say
she got you, Mike. She got you.
She can't put it. You can't put it in my face.
She
bro.
got you though. She got you there.
That's what you were doing to me.
I don't know what the hell they mean, but everybody been doing that for such a long time. But yeah. I need y'all to go ahead and realize the show has begun.
Oh.
Hey man, what's up, man? We want.
God, it's Juneteenth.
Hey man, what it is? What's going on, man? It's your boy Swaybo Twain. We got Storm Rising in the building. We got Shayna Von Shay in the building, man. Hey, black is gold. You know what I'm saying? In your hole. We right back at it. You know what I'm saying? Like crack at it, like we never motherfucking left. You know what I'm saying? Your bitch gonna fuck around and get left playing with a P. You understand what I'm saying?
And that's the fattest nigga alive.
Hey man, where your hoes at streaming right now? SDM streaming right now. Boom streaming right now.
Yes sir.
Goddamn. It's so long. Shayna Von Shay streaming right now. Hey man, y'all know what the fuck going on, dog. This shit forever. It's never gonna stop.
And we are here on Juneteenth. Juneteenth.
Hey man, let me tell y'all this something. Hey.
Black is gold, baby.
I'm so tired of niggas. I got caught downtown. I was stuck in the city for like an hour. I had a meeting to go to. You know what I'm saying?
What you was stuck for, Swaybo?
I got caught in the middle of the damn Juneteenth parade.
Celebration.
You know what I mean? Niggas got the old schools out, the spiders. You know what I'm saying? They parading down the city, all that shit.
Did you see any sprinters?
Man, I seen it all. I seen niggas with every type of car ever, like all the cars. But here's my thing though.
What?
Niggas is still gonna be cooking out on 4th of July.
Absolutely.
So what was the purpose of all that?
Well, you know, I think we just need an excuse to just go outside and be black.
No, we don't. We do that shit every weekend.
But this is like Juneteenth is almost like Black History Month for us. You got to think about it. We just started really celebrating Juneteenth. At first, it was just Black History Month, but I guess we feel like now we have something extra than Black History Month.
But,
so we do the most.
So we're gonna do Juneteenth. We can't do Juneteenth and 4th of July.
Why we can't do 4th of July?
Because we didn't get independence on 4th of July.
But we can
still slaves.
But we can stand on it because we have independence now. Some of us do if we woke enough.
My grandma, mama was an indentured servant.
My grandmother just turned 79. She was born in 1944, and she picked cotton.
She probably was classified. She probably wasn't classified as a slave.
Absolutely.
Classified as an indentured servant.
Absolutely. And she told me a funny story one day, y'all. This is so funny. My grandma told me that it was this one particular girl that was in the field that always filled up her cotton bag.
I know her.
So my grandma said one day she got tired of picking cotton. I'm sorry, Grandma. She said one day she switched out the cotton bag with the other girl.
Wow.
And she said the little girl was going around the field like, has anybody seen my cotton bag? And my grandma said she went around and was like, I'll help you find it.
Lord have mercy.
But the whole time she had the whole time she had the cotton bag.
Elder, you know better than that, man.
I ain't mad at you, Elder. Elder said I'm sick of this.
You know better than that, man.
I'm gonna take a shot
to that.
Hold whole life.
Elder said Elder said that little girl filled her cotton bag every single day. She said she would get done before everybody else, and Elder said one day it was too hot. She couldn't take it.
But yeah, fuck her though. Why she trying to stun on it all the
Everybody, right? I'm the slave that can pick the most cotton.
Yeah, master's favorite Negro.
You know, I wonder how many slave stories there is out there like that. I'm so glad that my grandma shared that with me. And being that my grandma shared that with me,
Oh, you the best cotton picker.
you the best cotton picker.
I'm over here on the mother. I'll try not to cuss. I'm over here on the dang on switchboard. Forgot to get the mic. I'm just talking.
It's okay.
Did you get the just talking? Can't nobody hear
Nothing.
me. So this is the best slave cotton picker in the world.
The best slave
so
cotton
all
picker in
the
the
other
world.
slaves was jealous of the best slave
Because she always
and
filled
stole
her
her
bag
bag.
up.
That's just like the motherfucker at the warehouse, man. Just trying to going extra on extra like that. Sit your ass down, bro.
I will tell you this. I'm glad my grandma told me that story. Because when I was 7, I had to do a show and tell. And she actually took me to a cotton field and let me pick cotton. So I actually got the experience to know what it was like to pick cotton. And it has thorns in the cotton, so you have to be really careful. But she gave me that experience, and I'm glad that she did. Because I was able to share a part of her history and know what it was like to pick cotton back in the day.
I don't
want to touch this. On the cotton I want to touch is.
Well, I've actually had the slave experience, but y'all know if I was a slave back in the day, I would have been a house nigga. And I would have had all the master babies.
Oh my God.
On this episode of Coonery, okay?
Black is Cooning.
I would have had all the babies.
Today on Black is Cooning, we have Storm Rising.
The one and only house
Storm
nigga.
Rising coming through for Massa.
The only one for Massa.
And having his cheering.
Having all Massa cheering.
Oh,
But you better believe I was sneaking in the field for a black one at the end of the night.
Meanwhile.
Still come and get that black.
I'm still coming to get that blackness, baby.
Black is gold.
Because black is gold.
Oh my goodness.
Lord have mercy, we own one today. Let's take another shot, y'all.
I'm so glad that we back, y'all. I miss y'all so much.
So if you don't know, Black is Gold is a popular music news contributory blog, vlog, podcast.
There's so many things. We fall in so many different categories.
And so if you're interested in music news and shenanigans about music news, like why DC Young Fly just dropped his album the day after his baby mama funeral.
Right. You know what? I can't take DC Young Fly seriously because he sing the way he talks.
Then watch Black is Gold.
Drop an album, y'all.
He about to.
I'm sorry.
Think he not. He in the studio right now as we speak. He's in the studio right now.
Man, come on. You know Atlanta niggas stay in the man. Come on, man.
Man,
grew up like that.
DC Young Fly sing how he talk. I can't take him seriously.
You know he was a rapper first.
Since when, Mike?
Y'all don't.
I do remember that he got music first. That's how he got popular.
He had a group called The Crew. That's why he got DC on his forehead. You tripping?
I met DC Young Fly in 2016, and he was a comedian then. I knew nothing of him as an artist.
Before then, he definitely was rapping.
Nigga.
I would give it to
Wow.
him. I know that for a fact. And that's why they implemented on the night, was it 85 South, 95 South?
85 South.
The singing part where they
He's
Jones,
always been-
he's
he
always
been
been
doing
in,
it.
so he started doing music, Jones and people, and they was making goofy ass songs.
Now that I did not
Now, I
know
will
about.
say that I do. However, the career never jumped for music. It jumped
Don't do
For
that.
comedian.
for
comedy.
comedianism.
Don't do that.
Why we can't do
So
that?
to hear
Don't do that.
him saying my music is my first
Are you going to share the
passion,"
clip with us, friend? Because it was funny.
I'm actually great. First off, y'all already know it's 10,000 clips in
Clearly.
this.
And I just want to say
damn
RIP, RIH to Jackie O. It's very misfortunate. She was a very, very beautiful young lady, and it's so sad that us women go through so many insecurities, and sometimes we make decisions that's just not best for us.
I mean, you know, the daddy said.
Yeah, I say I hold my tongue.
It was the
What
daddy
you-
said.
What
it
you got to
was
say,
foul
Swallow? Because
play.
I ain't say nothing wrong in what I said now.
No, you didn't say nothing wrong, and what I'm about to say is probably bad timing, so I'm not gonna say it.
But that's why we here, because we real and raw. Girl, please play it, girl. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. The things that I heard, I can feel the pain inside. The shoes that I feel.
I'm trying my hardest not to laugh at this.
I never felt. You know they say you're not really singing unless you got an ugly face, and he got all the ugly faces going right.
Just out of love, DC. We know you fuck with you, man. Golly. Let's go.
Right. Now watch this part. Watch this part. This
fuck you, man. That was the funny part.
Okay, right.
He stood up.
I can't take that seriously.
He stood up with passion.
Right. I'm like Jocelyn. I cannot.
Like did this, and then the quote says, "My music has always been based off real life and a reflection of my life. But staying motivated and prayed up to keep going is what I live by. My life is on display, unfortunately, but y'all get to see me stand on the words I preach. You gotta stay prayed up.
Prayed up, baby.
I didn't
preach it, Rev.
And I'm not emotional and I don't cry,
well,
but through the storm, with the strength God grants you.
Hallelujah.
Overcome.
Say that.
Anything. You can overcome anything. And those are the words of DC Young Fly. DC Young Fly.
Encourage yourself.
Please.
In the Lord. Yeah, man, sometimes you got to encourage yourself, man. You know what, DC Young Fly, they trying to laugh and make this shit a joke, man.
We're not trying to make it a joke,
I know where you come from, baby. You know what I'm saying? Keep on singing, man. You know
I'm just going to say this, DC. Let my significant other pass on me. I'm not going to be on social media. I'm sorry. I'm just not.
But you know, men and women different.
But you know, everybody grieve differently. So I'm not saying nothing wrong with how he grieving.
Because you know, a woman husband died and she got to wait 10 years to get some dick.
Right.
And the female, when she died, her husband at the booty club that night.
Cause he already had one waiting at the door.
He at the booty club.
It's already one on payroll.
That night.
You see how they go straight to putting infidelity on us. We wasn't
it's
even
so true. First off, I didn't say he was being infidelity.
We wasn't even talking about none of that.
We didn't say that. We just talking about men and women. We got off young DC Fly in.
You see how badly they talk about men. You see the regard.
I love my black men. Don't get me wrong.
That they hold us in.
I love my black men.
Choose yourself, King.
I love my black men. Don't get me wrong, okay? I would not date outside my race. But that don't mean I can't talk shit about how my black men move.
That piss Shane off. Look at her.
Wait, unless it's Mr. 15.6 billion, then I date outside my race. But if it ain't him, I'm all for the black men. I love my black king.
Look, I got on my
I got a couple
my Juneteenth look today. I'm giving you Juneteenth sausage.
And I'm giving you Ghana.
Speaking of Ghana.
Right. Since we talking.
I'm in there, big P Liddy. QP ski.
Push it,
man. You know what I mean? Hey.
Push it, P.
Hey, man, listen. I'm gonna go.
I ain't gonna. What you gonna say, Flavor? Because I ain't gonna lie. I said Gunna was a snitch.
I'm gonna go.
I said it.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real with y'all. Okay.
He gonna keep it whack 100.
No, I'm not. Not whack 100. But I ain't gonna lie. I have never stopped listening to Gunna throughout the whole process. I have been listening to Gunna.
I'm not a Gunna fan, but I did hear some of his new album, and it sounds dope.
I have been listening to Gunna the whole
he got something to say,
entire
y'all.
time. I've been listening to the old Gunna. I've been listening to unreleased Gunna. Yes, I have been.
How you find that, Swavo? That's what you call fat nigga privileges.
Hey man, swing.
So back when
I would not. I refuse to let you niggas make me feel bad for listening to Gunna. You have to separate the art from the artist. Okay, I got a daddy
True.
I don't fuck with. I listen to his music though.
True.
So I been knew how
He
to
said
do
something in there. He said something in there. You caught that, D'Angelo? He don't fuck with you. But the music, it's a whole different ball game.
Hey man.
Hey man,
clip
say
that.
man.
Clip that.
Hey man, say man. That made me think about the episode of Atlanta when they was looking for D'Angelo and never found him.
Childish Gambino, how did you not call me for that, bro? How did you not call me for that?
Childish, come get your people, bruh. Do you know he married to a white woman?
Happy Juneteenth, everyone. It's your girl Shayna Von Shay coming to you live and direct from Metro Atlanta, Georgia. We want to bring together all of our people, the entire community, to love black because black is gold. Shout out to Jonathan Majors.
That's dating Megan Good now. Did y'all know he dating Megan Good?
He dating Megan Good?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Shout out that boy, man.
He went from white girl to Megan Good, baby.
Still fine,
She's
bro.
still fine. Megan Good been fine
damn.
since Cousin Skeeter.
Megan Good top 10 for real.
She been fine. They don't give her flowers.
She
enough.
top 10
She
all
been
the time.
she's been everybody's girls next door. Literally.
And you know what? Her
They don't give her
titties
flowers.
always perfectly oiled down.
Her eyebrows too.
But
It
she got it
says-
tatted on.
Jonathan
But they
Majors
perfect though.
Yeah.
and Megan Good are reportedly dating. Y'all seen that?
Yeah, I've been seeing that. I know the
Look at them
tea.
titties.
And that's why the pastor over there crying.
Lord have mercy.
The pastor over there crying,
pastor
talking about he
said-
should have never got divorced.
Every night
He cried.
since the divorce, I cry myself to sleep.
And see, man, this is it. This is to let you know we have no safe space to talk about our feelings.
He should have never divorced her.
I'm glad he
this is
came
a man
out
of,
and
this is a man of
admitted
God.
he made a mistake.
Okay.
He made a mistake.
How he
And
made a
let-
mistake?
Because
He
what
still
you're not
want his
finna
wife.
do, what you're not finna do is let motherfuckers out here in the world talk you into divorcing your fine ass celebrity superstar
Thank you.
actress
How you
of
know
a
he-
wife
That you've been married to for 9 years.
because she
9
did a
years.
sex
They was
scene in a
married for
movie
9 years.
that paid your bill. The movie she wasn't out in the streets for free 99.
No, she was
She
not.
did a movie, and by the way, most of the movies you really not doing the shit that they got you pretending you
Yeah,
do.
but
Right.
but you is rubbing up on meat, bro.
But you knew what you married at, but he
penetration.
knew what he married as a pastor.
It was no penetration, and she was doing that before she even
What-
got with the
And that's her
What
job.
movie she did a sex scene in?
Harlem, an Amazon Prime video.
With
They
Forrest Whitaker.
They showed titties.
Look at him. I can't
no,
stand Flavor.
and that's a good question. As a matter of fact, they did not show her titties
Oh,
in the scene.
man.
In the scene,
Shout out to Lala. Shout out to Cash Doll. Shout out
I don't like
shout out Notorious.
They body's not real.
Shout out Tasha from Power for getting on TV and showing them titties, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all for
So
that.
that's another thing. You divorced
I
the girl
love
because of
Power
the
Rangers,
type of
too.
scene it was. So in the scene, it was a young boy. She
So
supposedly
Megan
supposed to
Good
be
ain't
with
never
him.
gonna show us them titties on
She
camera.
didn't show the titties. And guess what? The scene wasn't her being nasty. It was the other person in the scene being nasty. So she really didn't do shit. The most she did the whole series
That's a
was
disgrace.
kiss.
Can somebody pay her so we can get them titties on Netflix?
She deserves
please?
her flowers, most definitely. I will say
No, she
that.
top 10 all the time.
Here it go, y'all.
She deserves her flowers for sure. I love Megan Good. She's like a Keke Palmer to me. She's dope, but they don't give her her
Palmer?
flowers. I'm saying how dope she is, but they don't give her a flower.
Oh.
Okay, you see how fine Keke got since she done had that baby?
Yeah.
Child, Kiki got
Keke
the
is
milk.
Yeah.
fine, baby.
Yeah, she let me stop.
Keke is fine, honey. Hey, Keke.
Okay, so back to Devon Franklin. Devin Franklin, is that his name?
Yes.
Devin Franklin
He look
talks
like his
to
name
Devon.
Devon. Light skinned niggas always gotta add an extra syllable to
Don't
that.
talk about light skin. My baby like
being with somebody just on a friendship level every day. And then you're like, I don't even talk to this person. It is the strangest, most difficult thing to navigate. And the only thing I can offer
He
is
right about that.
take it one moment at a time. Not even a
He's
day
so
at a time,
right.
a moment.
Do you regret writing a book like The Weight? You know, you and Megan wrote a book called
Yeah.
The Weight, A Powerful Practice
Yeah.
of Finding the Love of Your Life and the Life you love.
Sure.
Yeah,
Do
sorry.
you regret that, or you
No, of course.
I can't stand Charlamagne the God. Charlamagne sick.
Listen, okay.
I can't wait to meet him.
Give me the name of your first book again.
Black privilege.
Black Privilege. Okay. So in 10 years, when that changes, when certain, your perspective may shift. We're going to come back and hit, that's true.
Yes, we are.
Anyway, my point is, of course I don't regret that, We
Hold that
book.
It'll help somebody.
Listen, I would not wish divorce on anybody. It is one of the most
Too,
difficult
he lost his best
painful things you can
friend.
ever experience. So you're right. Because then also
Come
it's
on,
like it's a
9
weird
years
thing.
with somebody.
It's like
That's
you're
a long
used to
time.
being with somebody just on a friendship level.
Yes, that's all. I can understand what he's talking about.
Okay.
I can understand that.
Pick yourself up by the bootstraps,
yeah,
man.
but I can listen. Let me tell you, we live in a world where people don't understand love. People don't understand genuineness. So I can understand that when you find somebody, you actually have a bond and a friendship with them. And then because of the ways of the world, you let that come in and destroy the real, authentic bond that you guys have. I can completely understand where he's coming from. He probably not even talking about her in an intimate way. He probably just talking about her as a friend.
I mean, in that clip, he did specifically say, I was used to speaking to this person multiple times a day, and now all of a sudden we don't talk at all.
That's
But
very
that's
awkward.
what you get for listening to outsiders. I bet you, when you wrote that book, did you listen to them when you wrote that book? No, you was listening to your wife, and your wife got you
or
that
his
money.
spirit.
Is that the reason for real?
They haven't said what the reason was. They just said, what is it? What is it?
Irreconcilable differences.
But they never
it
really
was
said.
literally immediately after that particular scene in Harlem came out, where they claim, oh, Megan was finna eat his ass. Megan was not finna eat his ass, bitch. It's a movie. Okay.
Right, it's acting. It's a career.
It's a movie.
And
she didn't eat the boy ass.
And he knew he was marrying an
It's a part
actress
of the
before he
script.
married an actress. Right.
In the script, the other actor asks Megan to eat his ass, and she goes, and that's the end of the scene.
Oh, so she was about to shoot that tongue in his ass.
Oh
she
my
did
gosh.
it. In the next episode of the show, she put the nigga out.
Pray for him, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so it's very disheartening to see that you ruined your family
Because of how
over a
people
movie
feel, right.
that pays the bills.
And on top of that, you knew she was an actress when you married her.
And
So
she
you
was
already knew what the possibilities of the type of roles that she would play.
Y'all want to hear a funny clip?
What?
Okay. Y'all know who Johnny Blaze is?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Shane, you know? Okay.
Go, Johnny.
Miss Deb love her.
Shout-
Mama Deb love Johnny Blaze.
Shout out to Megan James. This is from her. One of my favorite new content.
Can you share it so we can pull it up big?
You gonna share it in the group?
Sure.
Share it in
Might
the
as
group.
well.
Then I can put it on the screen.
Right. It's no sense of us laughing about it individually when we're live. Bring him in on the joke.
Hold on, let me start this.
This clip is crazy.
Okay, let's see it.
This is some wild shit.
Okay, let's see it. Cause you know we live for the wild. What was that song? With Jay-Z and Kanye West had somebody.
Church of the Wild.
Church of the Wild. What's a man to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a God? Sing it, friend. What's a God to an unbeliever who don't believe in anything?
Look at my hair, y'all, man. I had
He had a beautygasm.
I had a shot of tell me that looked like Black Jesus.
Oh
Okay,
my
and
gosh.
next, this clip says Megan James had Johnny Blaze take a
God,
drug
they be hating.
test on set to prove she's no longer a crackhead.
Oh wow.
I brought a drug test for you today. Wait, how long have you been clean?
3.5 years.
And so you only smoke weed?
Pretty much.
Okay, guys, so Johnny's gonna prove to us today that she is no longer a crackhead.
Because
Okay, and she.
come with me.
I don't want to come with you.
I'm just saying.
You wanna go pee with her? Okay, so our makeup artist on set, what's your name?
I'm gonna take a puff to
Bree,
the
the makeup artist, is gonna go with Johnny to take this drug test because she says she is not a crackhead anymore.
You know, because crackheads really do be doing too much.
Yeah, and then we're gonna come back and talk about Johnny's. Her ex-boyfriend said that you was a crackhead, basically, right?
Yeah, probably his daddy is, but that's about it.
Okay, so
Daddy called
I
us
brought a
straight.
drug test for you today. Wait, how long have you been clean?
3.5 years.
And so you only smoke weed?
Pretty much.
Okay, guys, so Johnny is gonna prove to us today that she is no longer a crackhead.
Because
Okay, and she.
come with me.
I don't want to come with you.
I'm just saying.
So Johnny Blaze is the dark skinned girl.
Okay, so,
Right.
our makeup artist.
And so why do they feel like she's her own crack?
Well, she's they got her on camera doing a line.
A line of coke?
They got her on camera partying.
They have her like on camera like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna just do it in front of y'all since y'all always talk about me doing it.
What? And she snorted it? Baby, if she did it like that, she is one. Cause ain't no way. Cause ain't no freaking way.
The comments are commenting, y'all.
What they saying, girl?
Oh my God!
You know we live for the comments.
So Tisha Michelle said, "Who gives a fuck if she a crackhead? That's her business. Crack on, baby." And then some eight red 3 stars said, "Not on Juneteenth." Ayana is slapping that table. Okay. Who else we got? This is my last one. Getting off on other people's hardships is wild.
It is extremely.
Megan James.
She was kind of fucked up for that.
I think Megan James was trying to channel her inner Miami. Yeah, she was trying to be Miami, and she's not Miami. She's not. You're not Carisha.
This is what happens when y'all give bitches with fake bodies a platform.
Who are they talking about?
Or hype them up and make them think they somebody.
Who are they talking about?
Because these be some simple bitches.
The Megan James girl.
Who is she?
You don't think them titties real, bro?
Who is Megan James?
You gonna look at me right now, Mike?
You can't even.
Yes.
How you just gonna say that?
Mike, ain't nobody breast that perky, baby. Ain't nobody breast that perky.
Sit right there and tell me.
Ain't nobody breast that perky. That's how y'all get tricked. Ain't nobody breast that perky, baby.
Them titties fake.
You can't just say that.
Can't even say it.
You can't just
you can't say that. You can't.
It's not an assumption.
It's real.
It's taking facts.
How is that a fact? You don't know
and
that.
then you go take the facts and the fakes.
You
can't
even look at the cleavage
real
themselves.
titties, fake titties.
You can look at it.
You can take a
There's no cleavage. Nobody's
cleavage stands up that perfectly, okay? Especially not a black woman.
She got a closed shirt on and a
you
bra.
have
How
to
y'all
be
know?
looking at the naked titty in order to tell.
How you know she's
that
not a
woman's
transgender?
body is fake.
How you know she's not a transgender?
Because the way they clocking these days, baby. Megan James might have been Melvin James.
Okay.
10 years ago.
You would never know.
You never fucking know.
You would never know.
You see how women talk about
We just being real.
All I said was the girl who is crackhead testing another
she
girl.
Don't even know of her titties
first of all, come to Black
titties.
is Gold podcast where we never drug test people, okay?
At all.
As a matter of fact, we
come
got
on,
the
Johnny
plug.
Blaze.
We got the plug, Johnny Blaze.
Come on, Johnny Blaze.
So
come and sing
coke,
for us,
crack,
baby.
Rooms, weed, liquor. I got the moonshine.
Zips, pounds.
Whatever you want, baby. We don't drug test over here. That's your goddamn business.
And we feed you.
Right.
They definitely feed you.
Skinny ass
For
bitch.
sure.
He's talking about we definitely
Big-ass
feed you, for
titties.
sure.
Big ass titties. Some of them titties real.
Right. She could have hit Johnny Blaze on her voice because Johnny Blaze can sing. She didn't have to hit her on being a crackhead.
How y'all know? But that's just one clip though. She may have done that earlier.
I'm not saying what she didn't do. What I'm saying is she could have did way more than ask the girl to take a piss test.
Absolutely.
On her platform.
Absolutely. I guess she wanted to be the
hold
first
on,
to
y'all.
say she can do that.
I ain't gonna lie, these titties might be real though.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, these titties might.
Let me tell y'all something about Adam and Eve. We know what Eve punishment is. Adam's he was weak from the jump.
No, y'all tweaking.
He falls
these
for
real
anything. Women, we are really gods. I just want y'all to know. Okay.
Mike said they are real titties. He says they are real titties.
Look, that's real titties, but that's natural titties. Stop playing with that girl, man.
Okay, Mike. We see that Swaybo has a crush on what's her name? Megan James.
Megan James. Megan James.
You know,
Megan James, what's happening?
You know, Von Shay don't have no filter. She's still saying free little baby.
Fuck that. Look, and she got a she hell.
That's what make our podcast so different. Black is gold, baby, and the titties are too.
Right. My titties touch my stomach, bitch.
Mine don't. I'm with the itty bitty titty committee, but they stand to look. I have some nice nipples though.
Yeah.
All right. So look, your titties sit up. They fake. Now what?
Baby, let me tell you something about Shana Von Shay and Stone Rising, baby.
No, I'm just saying.
From the baby fat all the way down to the saggy titties, baby. We are authentic, okay? And if you want to get a BBL, check out Miss Cookie. All right now.
You don't even non-surgical. Non-fucking surgical.
We ain't dying on no table.
Speaking of natural bodies, y'all, I want to ask this question. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see on the screen, this is Lizzo, y'all. Lizzo did a Tina Turner tribute at her concert. At her concert. Now, y'all know I love Lizzo. I love Lizzo's confidence, her music, everything. Lizzo can do no wrong to me. But at this point, Lizzo, are you wearing a fat suit? Cause bitch, all this jumping and moving around, bitch, you should have been skinny by now.
Exactly.
Like, baby, I'm sitting up here. Lizzo done did splits. She done clicked the heels over her
She
head
done played
3
the
times. Bitch, you done played the flute while twerking.
Right.
Bitch, you got a whole goddamn tour, concert, backup dances. Baby, you should at least
Once again,
been
y'all,
5.
this is not a safe space.
I said 30 pounds.
I'm just saying, like, I don't even think this real fat no more. I feel like she went and bought a fat suit. Hey, let me get the fat suit with the bikini.
And make sure you put the rolls.
Put the belly roll right there. And, I mean, Tyler Perry does it with Madea.
And do. Let me tell you who look good, baby.
Why is you, bitch? You was hopping. Look, how many fat bitches you know can hop like that? Look how
Not
she
a lot
hopping.
of them.
She hopping up. She not
Not a
most
lot.
fat bitches hop down.
Nah,
she
she look
hopping up.
like she losing weight to me though.
She toning. She definitely firming up and toning.
Yeah, she
and
is.
I love it. But at this, I was like, wait, hold on. Lizzo still got a role? You know, when Jay Hudson lost her weight, I was like, okay, that makes sense. She been on tour.
Right.
She been moving.
Right.
Missy lost her weight. Dang, Lizzo. Dang.
I guess Lizzo want to stay authentic. She don't want to.
I ain't saying get cut. That's not what I'm saying.
She
All
wanna
I'm
be a
saying
big girl
is
favorite.
Lizzo be performing.
Yeah,
Like
she
she
does.
be
She does now.
Like ain't none of that shit slid off yet. Golly, girl. I thought we was gonna get a skinny Lizzo. Like when Luther lost weight, we was like, which one better, skinny Luther or big Luther?
I take Big Luther at the end of the day. Ooh, Big Luther had them vocals,
That's what I'm
baby.
saying now. Now I'm ready to meet skinny Lizzo. All that goddamn hopping.
Skinny Luther. That is hilarious.
When Luther became skinny, he was, excuse me, miss, what's your name? Where you from? And can I come to me? Can I take you? He wasn't a house. He's not a home. He wasn't that no more.
Look, speaking of fat people lost weight.
Y'all heard about. I used to have the biggest crush on Rick Ross, y'all. When I tell you, I used to have the biggest crush on that man. It done left now, but I used to have the biggest crush on Rich Ross back in the day, baby.
Hey,
You couldn't tell me
listen,
nothing about
man.
that man.
But he done lost his weight
He
too.
has lost his weight. I'm very proud of him.
Sexist fat nigga allowed checking in, man. Hey, man, all my fat niggas out there.
I love Rick Ross now.
Hey, listen,
My crush not as big as it used to be, but I love him
all
now.
my fat niggas out there, man.
I miss the heavy breathing. I want the.
When you see Shawty and you fucking with her, man, go get in her ear, man. Be confident, man. Cause listen, a lot of these women out here love us, man. Don't lack no confidence with this shit, man.
I like the breathing.
Put that shit on. Make sure you smell good. You know what I mean? Make sure your clothes look nice. And go get in the ear, man. Go put your P down, man. Sway between.
What's the P? What's the P stand for?
I will say this though. He probably big like that, but his Peter record probably little.
Oh, so you think Rick Ross got a
Little Peter
Jimmy
record?
Dean.
I
Okay,
think so.
Charles Stone, don't look at me and ever say that again. Okay?
I'm just I'm just saying.
Look at Shana when you say that, alright?
I'm just saying.
said,
We
"Look at
having
Shana
a
when you say
conversation. I'm just saying, man. I think his little Peter record small.
So they said
I'm
Rick
sorry.
Ross had left a message to the dude who parachuted into his car show last month, y'all.
And he having a pool party too.
Y'all going to the pool party?
The Promised Land.
It's right around the corner.
It really is. I wonder how Holyfield feels.
Breon, I need tickets. I'm not paying to get in that Breon. I need tickets.
Ain't none of us paying. We black as gold, baby.
Who?
The
Oh,
Shane
you got
Devon
to
Show,
pay?
Flavor Tan,
I
and
thought
Storm
it was an
Rising.
invitation type event.
Right, I ain't paying to go nowhere, cause baby, we the celebrities, honey. You pay to see us, okay?
I thought it was just like a wedding and you get invited.
Y'all know Rick Ross charges $400 a head
For what?
Yeah.
at the car show.
Yeah. And he
That's
charged,
why that motherfucker parachuted in.
and he charged about $3,500 or $4,000 to just come and sit in VIP with him. Yeah. Remember we looked them tickets over?
That nigga better not fart. When I tell you, I dare Rick Ross to fart after I done paid $4,000 to sit next to him.
Right.
Nigga, I whoop your ass, you fart
In
in
front
this
of everybody.
VIP right now.
In front of everybody.
4,000? 4,000?
4 bands, girl.
Shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You
better not even burp,
You pay
nigga.
$4,000 to go stand by a nigga, man. Hey, man, you goofy.
And speaking of that, you know, Boosie had somebody spend
Free Boosie, man. Free Boosie.
Man, Boosie's so crazy. You know they tracked Boosie with his Instagram live an hour after he
Niggas better stop fucking with Charles the White, man.
If you know that you got warrants, why is you going to the courthouse?
Because he feel like he untouchable. Y'all know Boosie ain't tired of it, right?
I ain't gonna lie, Boosie made me mad though. Cause man, bro, sit your motherfucking ass down, man. Your ass just beat 5 murders, man. You strutting in the courthouse, man. You got a gun charge pending, man.
It says his gun charge came after police spotted him on someone's Instagram live and tracked him using a helicopter.
An hour later.
Man, them folks finna goddamn Mike Tyson his ass, man, cause you already beat them cracker, man. Your ass wasn't supposed to go in there for nothing.
They finna use him as an example like they did Mike Vick. Why do we, as a black community, always put ourselves in those type of predicaments? Like Ja Morant with this lighter gun.
Wasn't it a BB gun or something?
It was really a lighter, but it was in the shape of a gun.
That's what he's trying to say. But man, listen, when them crackers come get your ass $200 million,
you can't do
plus
shit.
Plus another $100 million.
You can't do shit
for the shoes.
You can't do shit.
And they give you a chance.
You can't do shit.
Man, sit your motherfucking ass down, man.
You can't do nothing but be a black humble man or woman. That's it. Cause any little thing you do, they watch you. They ready to snatch it from you.
That's the Carolina nigga in him, though.
But let me tell you though.
It's in him.
But
it's in his nature to fuck up his opportunity.
But do you know that they have chosen him to be the new face of the 2K24? He's the face of the cover now.
Really?
Yes.
Why you know that?
Twitter. It just dropped yesterday, baby. He is the face of
so you buying me 2K this year? What the fuck going on, man?
First off, I don't even want to buy my son the game on the PS5, let alone buy Slavo Twain the game.
How much the game? Game?
First of all, you got to buy their games on the internet now. You can't even go in the store and buy the games no more. Everything is on the internet now.
It's $59.99. You can spend $59.99 on me. Don't do that.
I need a coupon or something.
I'm trying to tell you, Groupon. Please make coupons for games. Please, Groupon.
Okay, so speaking of Jay Morant, it says that the firearm in the previous Instagram live footage was nothing more than a lighter.
Thank you.
As you can see, the black dot there on the side. And then he says when you pull the trigger, it lights the candle.
Right.
So it was a lighter.
And not a
So he got suspended for how many games?
25.
For a lighter, bruh.
And the season is
just
over
do
now.
what regular people do. Buy a motherfucking Bic.
Please.
Buy a Bic.
Or make your own with Ja Morant on it.
Bruh, get a Bic. And be done. That's all you needed. You should have just lit that bitch up like this in the camera. And just stood there. You got a gun.
Get the fuck off live listening to NBA Youngboy holding the shit up like it's a real gun.
And get you some better friends.
Let me just say this, as our black culture.
It's not a friend.
We have to understand.
Let me tell you why. Because let me tell you, Mike, you think I would have let you do that? If I was your friend, I would have been
Absolutely
not. I would have knocked your big ass over, knocked over the phones. I would have knocked over everything.
And you know she stayed fast because how many times we done called you and cussed you out about stuff?
Right. I
cuss you out all the time.
That car flipped on top of you.
Right. So you know it's real. But I will say this. I feel like this as a black culture, it don't matter what position that we're in, we still have to understand that we're not owners. We're not putting ourselves in a position to own. So when you're a player and you're young and they're paying you that much money, you still have to have a balance and you still have to be grounded because you're still a puppet with the strings on you. True. We're not coming together and saying you got 10 million, you got 10 million, you got 10 million. Let's take over this NBA and make it a black. We're not doing that. We're still leaving room for the Jews, the black, the whites, the Italians, and whoever else to still control us. So when we have to understand when we get in those positions, if it's not an ownership, we still have to know how to carry ourselves.
But even if you're the owner, you can't do shit.
But it's different. It's different when you're the owner because can't nobody snatch that from you. Just like how Sacred Sound is trademarked, Beautygasm is trademarked. It don't matter what nobody do. They can't strip that from us. Yeah, Metro World Order is trademarked. They can't strip that from us.
You still can't do certain shit.
Absolutely right, because we're black, but we have a little bit more leeway.
Not even black, because you're a company. So if okay, Beauty Gap and trademark, ain't nobody pull that away from you. But you're a company and you want to make money, so public perception.
Absolutely, but that's where I have to still remain grounded and humble and keep a balance on it.
You cannot go on the internet and say,
right, I can't let my position overpower me or my ego.
You can't go on when you get your company to a certain level.
I can't get on there and say fuck Mac.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. You know, you can say fuck Mac, but you can't get on the internet and say fuck all white people. And be like, oh, my shit finna sell.
But that's where the balance comes in at. That's where the being grounded and humbleness still comes in at. I just think black people get in position and we lose it. Because we've never been in that position. Exactly.
They feel untouchable.
Exactly.
So, I mean, think about this. Like, all the people we know in our community of blackness, right? I hate the black sometimes because it's like we're melanated beings. But anyway, black is gold. So, everybody we know is at a certain threshold, right? They're making $1,000 a week, maybe $10,000 a week, maybe. What you say that man make per game? $550,000 per game. Like so when he look around his community, y'all can't do shit for me. Like, bitch, I'd bail you out before you could bail me out. You know what I'm saying? So they do start feeling untouchable, but what they forget is that it's somebody out here with way more money than you. Somebody wrote your check, baby, and signed off on it and went to sleep that night and wasn't missing a beat. Like that $500 million he gave you was just a drop in the toilet. It was a turd in the toe. Don't think you're untouchable because you got that much money. That's what I say. God bless his babies and fools.
And guess what? You might be worth a little bit more than what they giving you.
Ain't no might. If what Masterpiece said, if the cracker finna give me $1 million, then I must be worth 10.
Right. Shout out to Masterpiece.
I told my pa that, and I believe, and he was right. If they willing to give you $1 million, wait a minute.
I'm worth 10 million, baby.
Well, what you finna flip the blocks? What they spin the block and flip a brick and do?
Exactly.
If you gonna give me $1 million, man, please.
Exactly. We have to stop allowing them to.
What I'm tired of?
What are you tired of?
People who made it or who made it at a certain level, they get on the internet and just flat out lie.
Like T.I.
Oh, you talking about when bitches get a BBL and then start selling tummy tea?
Yeah.
Or like how T.I. get on there and just act like he just the king of the South.
We ain't finna do that. We ain't finna do that.
Who you talking about, Mike? Put it in the group so we can throw it on the screen.
Please. That look like Caesar from Black Ink Crew.
Is it Caesar?
You know, shit work right there on Tara Boulevard, bro. Oh shit on Tara Boulevard, baby. Okay.
What about doing what?
Tattoos. You know you got a shop on Tara Boulevard.
Caesar over there?
No, not Caesar, but shit from Black Ink Crew.
I don't know who that is.
You don't remember Puma? Shit.
I don't remember that.
What?
So Young Jeezy got his ass on Future's internet.
Right.
Oh, I'm done with Jeezy with his non-black liking women ass.
I spent $2 a day on food. That's how I made it.
For 3 years.
For 3 years, and all I got was for $2. I got a 6-inch sub.
Yep.
A bag of chips, a soda, and a cookie.
Jeezy lying.
What the fuck type of Subway you was at?
That's what I was saying. I thought about it. I said, okay, so if this was back in the day, we used to get a 6-inch sub. Like, you would have to buy a specific sub on a specific day. Absolutely. And the reason why I know he lying, let me tell you why he lying, because they only did that special Monday through Friday.
Absolutely.
So Saturday and Sunday it was regular price, and then it wasn't $2. It was like $3. Actually.
Absolutely. And then they came out with the footlongs that was like $6.
Yeah. So it was like Monday tuna, Tuesday turkey,
yes,
Wednesday meatball.
Ham. Right.
Yeah. So you had they'll feed you for whatever they want, but it wasn't $2. It was like $3. And this was, and let me tell y'all when it was, y'all. This shit had to be like early 2000s.
Absolutely.
This is when he's talking about early 2000s.
I remember that.
Like,
yeah.
Bro, you
they
talking
still
about
do it
20
now.
years ago.
They still do it now.
Yeah, like this shit was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and don't disrespect Big Meats like that, bro. They was feeding.
Man, bump Jeezy. Okay. Jeezy went and married outside his race and got a whole Asian. Jeezy do not like black women.
OG Slim said. It's
known that Jeezy don't like black women. That's a fact.
I was trying to change subject because
Go ahead, friend.
OG Slim said, "Ain't no way you got a cookie, a drink, a chips, and a 6-inch sub for $2. This is unnecessary cap."
Laughing my ass off. Please add that.
And then Keith J801 said, "You want me to be this guy? I'ma just say this and leave again. Jeezy is 45. If he's talking about when he was hustling, that was before his first album. And 95, Jeezy would have been about 17 years old. And it's very possible he's not telling some big flat out lie. Maybe he just meant $2 plus tax. $2 plus tax.
Stop it.
Dos Dolores. How you say?
And then they say Jeezy was fat back then, so I know he lied about spending $2 to eat. And Jeezy was on the chubby side.
And then SpongeBob, aka Mika Nicole with 5 E's, said, "Niggas get rich and just be ridiculously lying."
Like, bro, Rick, bro. Come on, bro.
I can't stand when rich people lie about their process. Just don't share. Number one rule of business is not willing to help the competition, so just don't say anything.
Bro.
Not a word.
$2.
$2, and that's what I kept saying. Okay, look, here we go, y'all. Y'all ready for it? We got to get this expression in close up. Y'all ready? Because back in 1999, I worked at Subway. So
Right, what it was. I'm trying to tell you, baby. And I love Subway. I used to get the kids' meal. Exactly. I used to get the kids' meal ham sandwich, baby. And that was $3.99. So I know Jeezy. The kids' meal was $3.99. So ain't no way Jeezy was eating no Subway for $2.
I am so tired of this.
Ain't no way, baby. One thing's for certain, 2 things for sure. We gonna know about some food, Jeezy. Come on, we black, man. Ain't nowhere you can eat for. Only place I know you can eat for $2 is Sam's Club, baby, and that's
IKEA.
And IKEA
is
Thank
not
you.
open back then
Thank
with your lying
you.
ass.
Thank you.
Ultimate cap.
Thank you. With your Asian wife. Go ahead now.
She is not gonna let that go.
I'm not gonna let that
She's
go.
not letting that go.
She must try to fuck with Jesus back in there. That shit hurt.
No, I just don't like men that don't like black women.
It do hurt my feelings when you be like, "Yay, we got us one. We got us a
And they
rich,
gonna marry
prosperous-"
somebody else.
Now listen, Mike. Now
Y'all
hold on. Wait, let me get my
y'all
point
love
out.
the other race. Stop it, please.
I would not date a white man.
Answer to that. I'm gonna finish my point.
Ask
My
Shayna.
point is,
We had a whole white man come help her move, baby. And I still wouldn't date him.
My point is, we be excited to see that finally someone in our community got a little coin, a little, you know what I'm saying, power. You can make some moves, you can make some change. So we thinking maybe he'll come back to the community and help another young child grow up to be successful like him. No, he finna go to the Asians.
Absolutely. And raise
put
them
his
up.
seed in the Asian community. Meanwhile, the blacks, we already fucked up. I'm sorry, y'all. Black is gold.
But we
First, I'm gonna stack some more. And then what?
Then I'm gonna stack some hoes.
No, if you was gonna do a Jeezy, no, if y'all was gonna do a Jeezy song, y'all should have did. Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. They call me residue, I leave blowing these beats. Got diarrhea flow, but I shit on niggas even when I'm constipated. You don't know that song?
We know that song.
That's the dopest Jeezy song he's ever had, and all there with Bankroll Fresh. R.I.P. Bankroll.
You is a funny motherfucker.
Look how she's sipping that champagne. Can we get another bottle? Oh, here you go.
You killed me earlier though with that.
I'm sorry, but has anybody ever said this on live?
What?
I need a bathroom break. Can I get a break?
Absolutely. We're
Okay.
gonna go into
I love y'all. Yay!
Shay's music news. Okay, hold on, let me put my liquor down. So as y'all know, I am the owner and founder and mother of Sacred Sound. So I would like to share with you guys some musical news today while your girl Storm Rising is taking a break. Y'all, first off, y'all already know I'm mother, so I was feeding us like lamb chops and potatoes and stuff before we even got into the show because what we're not gonna do is be drunk on an empty stomach, okay? So today in music news, I got the closest table on me. Okay, and pause. Look, that's the face you make when you sipping moonshine with Shayna Von Shay.
3 shots back to back. Don't play with me.
What you got it, baseball?
Cutie.
So, all right. So in music news, y'all, I wanted to talk about a topic that we touched on briefly earlier today in today's segment, separating the artist from the art. Separating the artist from the art. Okay, so as you guys know, just recently there was a big divide between the ladies and the men. Why? Why, you ask? Because YK Osiris grabbed the face of a popular pop hole artist, Sukihana, and kissed her, and kissed her, and kissed her again. And we're trying to decide, does Suki deserve to be protected from being a ratchet asshole of an artist, or does she deserve to be protected? Who is that? Is that YK Osiris? Oh my God. You know what? You know what? This one I don't like him, y'all. He gotta be.
Go ahead.
Man, no, that was perfect timing actually, cause he did say that. You ain't gotta be man. First off, his music was never.
I will give you the word, girl.
He's singing like DC Young Fly.
I actually like that song. DC.
DC Young Fly gonna fire y'all ass up.
Well, tell him come on. That's what he known for anyway. Tell him bring it on.
What they say?
Tell him bring it on. All publicity is good publicity. Tell him bring it.
Boy, when he get
new.
I cannot wait till he get that Azalea Banks ass. Oh my God.
I can't speak on that. But we talk about Sukihana.
Okay, so y'all, Sukihana says she's hurt and scared to stand up for herself following the incident with YK Osiris because, she presents herself as Miss Ratchet Classic, right?
I'm so interested to hear y'all thoughts on
But
this.
you know what? She did come out and say that she respects all black men, that she apologized to black men because she knows that she does present herself that way. So she did speak on black men to represent black men.
And she forgave him just for coming.
Yeah, she did. She did. She
We
did.
gonna go
And I
ahead
respect
and
her
show
for that.
this clip of Suki twerking on the
No,
10-year-old little boy. Too soon.
Before we get there.
Too soon. Okay.
What are your thoughts on the ordeal?
So the catch is, I'm gonna say this: the reason why I feel like YK Osiris was out of line, it's not who he did it to, it's when he did it. Okay, let's talk about the when, where, and where. Just when and where.
The time when it's the time and when it's not the
Bruh.
time.
And before you get there, first
Go
of
ahead.
all, man, why are y'all? If she present herself as a smut,
Okay, but that don't mean you take your tongue and stick it down my throat because I present myself like I live this lifestyle.
No, what I'm saying, on some piece shit. When did it come cool to be kissing these type of female in the mouth? That's all I'm saying.
That's okay.
When these men start making strippers baby mamas. Have you ever been to a strip club and touched a stripper? She be like, "Don't touch me." You be like, "But ho, that's what you do." I have. I've actually been to a strip club where I slapped a girl on her butt, and she was like, "Don't touch me," and I was like, "But this is what you do. This is your job. How can you not expect me to slap you on your butt when this is what you present?"
Scribble love,
But I will say this: if you asking for opinions, I will say this. As a woman, yes, we do put ourselves in positions like that where a man feel like he can be comfortable enough to do anything. So I do feel like sometimes we have to watch how we move. But I don't see nothing wrong with being free as a woman. That don't give him the right to just be like, I want to stick my tongue down her throat. Because I've had plenty of people do that to me. So, actually, somebody that you know has done that to me.
So,
out the blue.
Okay, let's talk about the scene, y'all. So the when and where. Let's get back to the when and where. Oh. So when did YKO start? So when was it? After hours? Was it where? At a crazy ass party? No. Sukihana was at work. Look at it. What is she doing? She's on the fucking clock. Yeah. She is getting money. She is clocked in. She is focused. She's talking about shit.
Celebrity basketball game.
It is not time
to come and kiss me.
So that's where it got to me. I'm like, wait a minute. She's sitting next to a contracted co-worker, Lil Duval. Two.
Look how Lil Duval look, girl.
Drewski right there?
That ain't Drewski. That's Marlon, Funny Marlo.
He's a comedian.
Oh yeah, Funny Marco.
So these are people, these are like really big influencers, right? We all know them. So that means they're all at work. Right. Influencing.
Take your motherfucker ass to the studio, man. You trying to go viral too hard.
I don't even know what song he got.
And it was just like the song that Mike just played.
Oh, hold on. Don't.
Oh, that was him?
That was him singing like you see. Young Fly.
Wait, I did not know that was him, y'all. I did not know that was him. And I actually like that sound.
Nah, y'all hating now.
He said he don't matter as long as you worth it. I ain't mad at the words to the song. I like the song. I just did not know that was him. That is so funny.
But that's why I felt some type of way, because I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Does she come off ratchet? Is it confusing? Yes. Yeah, I watched Sukihana vomit while giving head, so I know she's out there. She's all the way beyond the firmament, baby. However, she was at work, y'all. She does the most. But come on, bro. This ain't no party. This ain't no private event. It's in public, in front of everybody, and she's clocked in. So why you couldn't wait till after the goddamn game, bro?
Right, or before she came outside.
Man, let's keep it real, man. Let's keep it real.
Maybe he just wanted to go viral.
That's what part of it, but you want shit been cold for you. For you know what I mean?
He wanted to go viral.
And you was trying to go viral, and
most definitely.
You seen Sukihana as an opportunity to go viral.
Absolutely.
And you ended up looking creepy as fuck.
Absolutely.
Doing it, and she really, if she was if she was a little bit more clean cut, they'd have ripped your ass a new asshole. But she already knew that if she came out and ripped you a new asshole, they was gonna come for her.
And that's why he did it to her, nobody else.
Her marketing scheme is being all the way out there. But if I had to take a guess, Sukihana, you know what I'm saying? This is a girl with children, you know what I'm saying? Her kids doing well. Her kids is very well spoken, well taken care of. I wouldn't take her to actually be the person that she projects out into the media. I think it's just it's marketing and it's working. But you took her on face value as that, and you looked like a fucking creep.
Yeah, it definitely backfired on her.
So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sukihana for
definitely backfired.
Shout out to Suki for not dragging it. For being able to read the room, being self-aware,
and for coming out and saying she still respect black men.
And for giving them.
I'm proud of her for
because that does not reflect all black men.
Absolutely,
it's been a million black men that done seen her that night as well, and nobody tried to kiss her in the mouth.
Absolutely.
So,
Lil Duval didn't even try to kiss her in the mouth. He was talking shit with her.
Take your motherfucking ass to the studio, man. Make you another song for Def Jam.
I'll give you.
Did y'all see the video where he's paying his debt off to Drake?
No, but I did see the video when he had that fake lace front on.
So he owed Drake like I think 16 bands.
For what?
Shit. And Drake made him perform that song live in his living room.
I definitely seen that. Here you go.
I didn't see that.
Oh, you pulled that up fast.
I ain't gonna hold you no more.
You owe me 60 bands, and you have to perform the song right now in the crib. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I'm giving you a...
Von Shay, I think this is how we need to start getting niggas that owe us money, baby.
2 racks, 5 racks. You owe me 60 bands. I'm playing the song right now. You ready? I need a full... Huh? You don't owe me no money right now. I swear, I need a full performance though. The real shit though.
I love you, Drake.
I'm serious.
This is the moment your career was over with when you giving Drake a full performance in his living room and they're joking. They're getting enjoyment out of this. This is the moment we stop taking you serious. Yes, this is the moment we stop taking you serious, YKO. So.
Yeah, that was the end of it. And y'all know he from out of Duval County.
You from Jacksonville.
He from Duval County.
And you from Jacksonville. And you ain't got no ops. We know you ain't got nothing going on.
So that was the biggest disappointment because we don't get a lot of stars out of there. And then you blow up.
You
and
ain't shot at nobody. Ain't nobody shot at you.
You wearing wigs and lace fronts and painting nails and sucking. I mean, my bad.
Oh, you know they say he did it. Little boy toys. That's the word. That's the word.
Because, bro, he came out and blew the money. You blew your whole budget and didn't pay nobody.
So did it. So he had to go suck Diddy nipple.
So how many
and sing in front of Drake at the living room.
I want to know how many boy toys did he?
Yeah,
God,
man, look,
I heard Saucy Santana was one in Miami just to cover up.
Shit, I'll be a boy if Diddy want it. Come get this bussy.
Come get that pussy.
I bet Diddy got a mean stroke.
Come get that pussy.
Man, please.
Come get that pussy.
Diddy probably fucked like a demon. Let me get some of that. What's up, Diddy?
But he can't keep no woman. What Franklin say? Sexy black nigga like me can't keep a bitch.
Cause he gonna fuck him to death.
On this episode of This Is Not a Safe Space, okay?
Archer be so scared. Watch these folks come fool with us. Think about it. We love y'all. Y'all so real and raw. We love y'all. Now who was the one that said they want to give me the pussy?
But this is your girl Shayna Von Shay.
And that's why y'all can't. I'm the only man on this podcast. So that could be taken out of context.
Well, we know it ain't you, Sway.
I never said that, okay? For context.
We know it ain't you.
What's been taken out of content?
The bussy.
The budussy?
Yeah.
Chat, that's what I'm saying. I said I'll be a boy if that's what Diddy like.
Von Shay, what's my new word for it?
Shout out to Diddy. Shout out to Bad Boy, Craig Mack, Notorious B.I.G.
With Lil Kim, can't forget that. Mary J. Blige, Faith Evans, The Locks.
D12,
we can keep it going. Day 26,
Day 26.
The Band.
Yeah.
What was Danity Kane? Old Town. We can keep it going.
Yeah. Shout out to all.
What's my new word, Shayna? The jacootery. Jacootery.
That's wet like that. Jacootery?
Jacootery.
Damn. Oh my God.
The jacootery. Von Shay said she's willing to offer the jacootery.
I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to Diddy, I'm a little disappointed that we haven't gotten a leak yet. You know,
right.
Ray J had a leak.
Right.
Nicki Minaj had a leak.
I'm surprised Future haven't had one neither.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's up with the leaks, y'all?
When is the Ice Spice leak coming on?
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't nobody stunning Ice Spice.
Thank you.
Ain't nobody stunning Ice Spice.
Who ain't stunning Ice Spice?
I take Doja over Ice Spice.
Don't nobody want to see Doja Cat.
I love Doja.
Shit, not today's Doja.
Is the Megan Thee Stallion leak dropping?
Please leave Megan alone with her wannabe sophisticated, classified. Every woman I'm married. I'm dating my overseas soccer player now.
That's hate. That's hate.
I ain't hating on Megan.
That ain't hate. She just switching it up.
I'm proud of Megan.
She's switching
I'm
it
proud
up.
of Megan, baby.
I never liked her though.
You keep counting, goddamn.
But baby, ain't none of y'all hoes got it on Lori Harvey, baby. I ain't seen nobody to top Lori yet.
Franklin, get it together, baby.
Who you talking about? Damson. You talking about Frank? You talking about Frank? Franklin.
Yeah, Franklin.
Franklin in love with Lori right now.
I don't blame her no, man. Shawty might be the Zaza for real. She might have.
Baby, when you can date a son and a daddy.
Yeah, that's the song. That's the song.
And ain't nobody beefing. That's that 10 mil. You know you signed a contract with her.
Who she did son and daddy?
She dated Diddy and Christian. Before Future, you ain't know that?
Lori Harvey
What?
dated the young son
first.
first.
And then dated Diddy.
And then came back.
And went to the daddy.
She spun the block twice.
Okay.
And then got with the daddy.
I definitely wouldn't fuck behind Diddy.
Man, please. Let me tell you right now.
That's why Future say, tell Steve Harvey,
I don't
wanna.
I don't want her. Yeah.
That's what Future said.
Yeah. Steve Harvey,
I don't wanna.
Future, hey man, listen.
And did say it.
Future, the only rapper, man, 10 years plus ain't never went out bad, man. Shout out to Will.
Or had a leak.
Right.
I need
Future
a
said
leak.
he don't wanna, baby. Tell Lori, I don't wanna. Yeah, girl, he put that in that song. And did.
Magic City, owner. Tell Steve
Stevie,
Harvey,
I don't wanna.
Oh God. No man, Future Hitches, man. Shout out to the GOAT.
Future
man.
need a bad body bitch who cook like chicken wings.
That make real
Sunday
soul
and shit.
food.
Yeah, like
she from Mississippi,
keep
Alabama,
with
or
these
something.
little toothpick chicks.
I think
And
he
then
loves
always-
Sierra though. Yeah, I think he really loves Sierra.
The Future need
Yeah,
a real
but
bitch.
you
He
know
don't
what,
need
bro?
no more of this
Her-
celebrity pussy.
So who you think he need more like me?
Nah, you not fat enough. He
Oh,
need
okay.
a bad body bitch.
Oh, you said bad body. Okay,
Future
because I ain't
need to
that.
date a motherfucker got
Macy
ham
Gray.
hocks on the back of her neck.
He need to date a Macy Gray.
That's too good. He need a motherfucker cook biscuits every morning.
You think he need to win?
Mama, say what's up. Say what's up to the show. We live right
Oh,
now.
we got Angie on live.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, hey, Mama Angie. Y'all make sure y'all check out Angie's new project on
Yes,
all
Love
streaming
Language
platforms.
Out right now. Love Language out right now.
Yes.
Can we get a little bit of Kiss You acapella, please?
How's the show doing?
Can we get a little bit of Kiss You acapella, please?
Of course I can kiss you a cappella.
The song, Mama, the song.
Don't do Mama Angie like that. Do not do Mama Angie
She looks
like
so
that.
cute.
Do not do Mama Angie like that.
You look so pretty,
Yeah,
Mama
that's
Angie.
right.
Hey,
Thank you.
she looks so pretty.
All right,
We
Mama.
love you, Angie.
All right, Mama.
That's the real goat, baby.
All right.
That's the real goat, honey. If you didn't know who the goat was, it's Angie Mother freaking Stone, honey. Okay. Matter of fact, we should play Black Brother. I love you. I never since it's Juneteenth.
I'm on a chase for love without an embrace. Heavy on my heart, my soul, mind, and body. Take it easy, I'm out of shape.
And you can check that out on Sacred Sound
Take it
playlist.
easy, I'm out of shape.
You can check that out on Sacred Sound playlist.
I stuck around, adding pound after pound. I was in love with him. Hey,
But this ain't working out.
it's nothing like the gym out of life. Ain't no forgiving this. Can't work this out. I'm declining your membership. I'm too big.
Membership, right?
It's nothing like the gym.
Nothing like the gym.
Chances are slim. I'm maxed out on the weight, making no more attempts. Why you keep testing my strength? This ain't gonna work out with you. It's nothing like the gym.
All right, y'all. That's Miss Angie Stone's
Absolutely.
latest compilation, Love Languages.
Yes, and I'm on the album too, man. Y'all check me out. Go stream that new Swaybo Twain on Angie Stone album, man. Yes, she finally put me on the album.
About time.
Finally. Finally.
About time. She
Y'all
felt
be
like
thi-
she
y'all be
felt like he
thinking-
was worthy enough.
They be thinking just cause you related that you just get the green thumb. Like, hey,
everybody's not grandfathered in, okay?
Baby, it's still work involved. It's still a process.
Everybody is not grandfathered in.
I'm gonna tell my story one day, man. But yeah,
write a book.
Niggas definitely goddamn. I goddamn took the hard way with this shit, man. But it's gonna work.
I took the hard way. Whose song was that?
The Red Sean.
I took the hard away. Oh, that was the Red Sean.
Y'all, we got to do a Metro World News and a Slay Betray and then cut it.
Okay, let's go.
Cool.
All right, so first, Slay or Betray.
Slay or Betray, bitches. So our Slay or Betray today, first of all, we are bringing Slay or Betray from the one and only Storm Rising, my dear. Our Slay and Betray today is about Miss Kendra's boutique.
Ooh, so wait, what is Slay or Betray? What is Slay or Betray?
Slay and Betray is, baby, either they slayed it or they betrayed it, honey.
Oh, so this is in regards to beauty. So did your stylist slay you, or did your stylist
or did they betray you?
Ooh.
Well, right now the betray in America is Miss Kendra's boutique. Word on the street is...
You couldn't help yourself, huh?
I couldn't. I really couldn't. Because you know what? She chumped me off back in 2015 when I knew that the quality of her hair wasn't on point. And let me tell you something, baby. I might not be worldwide known, but I do know my shit, okay? And I knew that her quality wasn't quality. But let me tell you what has happened. Everybody has woke up and decided, I want to do hair. I want to do makeup. I want to do lashes. I want to sell hair. Instead of really having a background on this. I've been doing hair since I was 7. Grew up in the shop. Grandmother is 60 years old, still running a beauty salon in California. So mine is real in my roots. Some people just wake up and take it as a trade.
What you say is that?
In my roots, in my DNA. Some people wake up and it just becomes a trade for them. However, Miss Kendra's boutique has been booming for a while. And America has made her a millionaire with her hair quality. And now she's being exposed for not having the best quality hair.
Oh, shit, I thought you were talking about the other Kendra.
You know what? Do you know what? Swaybo Twain. You know it's Swaybo Twain.
Oh my gosh, y'all!
If you look at the screen, Swaybo Twain, we're showing the clip of the Kendra boutique owner right now. It says Kendra's boutique Kendra is her name and bundles are her game, and she's undoubtedly one of the top hair brands known for providing quality and long-lasting hair. However, it says she's done celebrities like Angela White, the City Girls, Ashanti, Marlo Hampton, and thousands of women across the country have remained loyal for years.
Marlo from
Hampton,
the
real HOA, Housewives
of Atlanta.
Okay. I thought to my Marlo from the Y because he got a Caesar.
Anyway, some customers of Kendra's boutique are now calling for a time out due to issues like bald wigs, damaged bundles, and Kendra herself has stepped into the shade room for an exclusive interview. So she was on the shade room.
Yes, she was.
Is this the interview right here?
Yes,
Look,
it is.
Look at her hair falling out the comb.
I was literally in tears. I'm like, I don't know what else to do. She didn't want her face shown, but we caught up with her virtually. Is this a normal bleach? Was this a different bleach that you used? Or was this the same bleach you've been using all along?
The
same bleach. So we decided to bleach the knot of the hair. Mind you, I used a 30 volume developer. So as I'm washing it,
why they got a real newscaster voice?
For real, yeah, because this is real. This is real.
See where the hair is coming from, and then literally all the hair started falling out.
She says she emailed and called the customer service line, and a manager named Nicole answered.
So the lady Nicole, she started yelling and just being super defensive. She's like, "No, we don't sell faulty units. This is your problem. I don't know what to tell you. Nowhere on the website does it say you can't bleach the knot. You shouldn't bleach it." Her response to me was, "Well, who really does that?"
So we checked. It does mention you can color the hair as it is, quote, 100% virgin human hair and is not processed in any way. We recommend that you color or process your Brazilian hair by a professional. It also gives special care instructions for the popular platinum blonde hair, but the website does not, however, give specific recommendations on the level of volume developer to use.
Cheap hair breaks off like that.
Yes, it does.
I'll put it like that.
Tennille Dorsey is an entrepreneur with decades of experience in the hair industry.
There are times where our supplier, when we get our supplies, kind of flim-flam us, but at the end of the day, that's her responsibility to handle that. These people are not making it up. You got to rectify that and figure out where the problem is. That's what we do as leaders, as business owners.
And that's exactly what Kendra Cooksey is doing. She's the owner and founder of Kendra's Boutique, who sat down with the Shade Room exclusively to clear some things up.
And she did bleach her, own knots at home. And we highly recommend you to go to a professional hairstylist anytime that you are bleaching your knots. And we recommend not to go over like a 20 developer, honestly, when doing so, just because it can fraud through the lace.
I did speak to her, and she did mention that she has used this type of bleach before.
30 developer, and that's pretty high, especially for the type of knots that we offer, because, like I said, it's just really small pieces of hair, and they're just tied onto a knot, and it's
She did mention one of your managers, Nicole. She had some concerns, and Nicole completely dismissed it, she said. I'm sure that's not something that you like to hear.
No, absolutely. No, for sure. And this is my first time actually hearing that as well. She never mentioned it to me personally. But if she did, I would definitely take it up with Nicole on what the situation is. Because Nicole was the person who, let me know about the situation. So I'll definitely get with Nicole as well on taking care of that too.
What goes into the process? Do you guys weigh the hair? Some people are saying, they're holding up the camera and saying, like, look, the bundles aren't as big as what they used to be. So what goes into the process and making sure that there is quality control?
So I can say my piece.
Absolutely. Every bundle is weighed 3.2 to 3.5 ounces. Showing the top of the bundle doesn't matter. Each bundle is going to weigh exactly what we, put on the website that it weighs in the description. It's nothing different about the product. It's nothing different about the quality.
Nalea Regis hopes so. She says that her 20-inch bundles were on the thinner side when she ordered it back on May 29th.
And you would expect to have length, like fullness, longer tracks. It's like stringy hair, like thin, like so thin, it looks ridiculous.
Is it enough for you to say never again, or are you going to give her another?
Never again. Unless she can come with, like I said, customer service. Customer service is everything.
Cooksey says that she hears her barbs loud and clear.
We do greatly appreciate the feedback.
This is nigga shit if I ain't never seen it in my life.
Can I please say my piece on this Slayer Betray?
Go ahead.
I would say that Miss Kendra has betrayed it. And I've had my own personal experience at Miss Kendra's Boutique. Back in 2015, my cousin was getting married, and she brought me 3 bundles from Miss Kendra's Boutique. And as I was taking the bundles apart, they were raveling and getting all meshed up together. And I couldn't do nothing with the hair. And I told my cousin, you need to take this back to Miss Kendra's Boutique and try to get some other bundles, because this quality of hair is not, there's absolutely no way your hair should be matting up as I'm taking it out of the bundles. And she called Miss Kendra's Boutique and told her, and Miss Kendra's Boutique told her that I didn't know what I was talking about. If I was a licensed cosmetologist, I couldn't have paid attention to school, because I don't know nothing about the quality of hair. Let me tell you guys something, okay?
So it's personal.
This is personal. I will say this to you guys. Whether you buy bundles from a beauty supply store or you buy bundles from a vendor, anytime you buy bundles over 20 inches, the bundles are never 3.5. Every time you add on inches, meaning 20, 22, 24, the wefts get shorter and shorter and shorter. They're not as thick as if you buy a 14 inch, a 10 inch, a 12 inch. That's just common knowledge.
Common sense.
Okay. Bleaching hair, the highest is a 50 developer. The lowest is a 5 developer. A 30, if you mix it right and you do it right, and if you put it on at a good time, you can't over bleach no hair. Ask me how I know, baby. I am a graduate of the Sinai Institute in Forest Park. And yes, I do have my cosmetology license. Been having it since I was 18, and I'm 33 years old. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. And what people don't understand is, I'm 33. I've had my license since I was 18. What people don't understand is, and let me get close in the camera. let me explain this to you guys. Your new hairstylist that you're having now, they don't know nothing about chemistry, okay? They are just literally they're just taking wigs and depositing color on it. They're not necessarily really coloring hair. So a lot of these that's why social media has really jacked up the ones who really went to school and went through hardships for this.
Oh my God.
Seriously.
Yes. Let me hear you say
yes. Social, because now you can get on YouTube and learn how to do something where we actually paid to be taught those type of things and to be molded in that sense. So it's almost like
what if the YouTube curriculum was taught correctly?
Then that's different, but it still takes away. It still takes away from. It still takes away from our income. It still takes away from our gift, and it still takes away from who we are as licensed cosmetologists.
Okay, Swavel Twain, would you rather YouTube University hairstylist bleach your hair or Beautygasm's master cosmetologist bleach your hair? Since you're being facetious, go ahead.
I'm not being facetious. I'm just presenting the other side of the argument. But I mean, of course, she did the color of my hair now, so I would like for Beautygasm to do mine.
Absolutely. And another thing, America is a really big scam. So if I know that people love hair, what do you think I'm going to invest my money in so I can get it back? Hair. So she don't care about quality.
No. She's not into the cosmetology.
No, not at all.
She don't care about, this woman has alopecia.
Not at all.
She wants to feel beautiful.
Not at all.
This little girl was bullied. She
not
wants to be taken serious. This young lady has a graduation, or this woman is going to a wedding.
It's about the dollar.
It don't matter. Those moments don't matter to her. She just want money.
What if it was an issue with the distributor and not her?
But that's her responsibility.
Absolutely, because you're supposed to research. If I'm going to invest in something and I want to make sure my consumers have and they get the quality, that's why I love who my man, quality over quantity. That's why that's why I love him.
Tizo touchdown. But it's the same with food, right? If you go to the Chinese restaurant right now, you eat something and you die from food poisoning.
Right, it's their fault.
They can't say, our distributor sent us some bad food.
Absolutely.
It's on them because they sold it to you.
Absolutely.
It's up to them to say this food is good enough to cook and sell and serve for human consumption.
And if you've been in that business long enough, you're going to know when something is wrong. If you really care about your consumers, then you're going to research something for yourself before you sell it off to anybody.
Right.
So maybe there was a point of time when Miss Kendra's boutique was selling high quality hair, but economy has changed. Things has changed. How you know she didn't switch her distributor? And the distributor, she probably got it for cheaper, but the quality was shitty. You get what I'm saying? But people that are buying, they just want the hair. They're not really looking at the quality of it, so they probably just bought it thinking it's going to be the same thing.
What they're doing is looking at old footage of high quality, high-end hair, thinking, this is the experience I'm going to get. Because, Miss Kendra not the only person who was selling raccoon shedding hair.
Absolutely not.
Miss Portia Williams from The Real Housewives of Atlanta was also selling...
with her naked, right?
Yes. Naked. That's exactly what your scalp looks like.
And do we know? And do we know Portia to have a cosmetology license?
Portia,
do we know Portia to have a beauty background? Absolutely not. But she's a socialite and she's an influencer and she has a name. So it's easy for her to say, you know what? I don't have nothing else going on besides the Real Housewives of Hollywood. So let me get a brand. And as a matter of fact, let me get a hair brand because I know people going to buy it because my name is on it. They don't give a
but it's not
about
that.
the quality.
Because when we see Portia with quality hair.
Absolutely.
So when I bought Naked, I'm thinking, this bitch finna let us in on her hair plug.
Absolutely not.
No, bitch. You will never get the level of hair that I buy.
No, you won't.
Because I'm the Portia Williams and your ass is naked.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what she did. She was going out here selling that raccoon custom wig. And the shit, fuck bleaching it. You couldn't even wash the shit.
Right.
You wet that hair, it's gonna ball up.
And I'm so glad you said that, friend. I'm so glad you said that too. Because if your quality of hair is shitty, any chemical is gonna mess up that hair.
Including H2O, baby.
Yes. Shampoos, anything is gonna mess up the quality of that hair. So the girl in the Kendra's boutique who said that she bleached or not, she ain't tripping. The quality of the hair was shitty. Because if you have on point hair, no matter what chemical you put on it, it's going to do something to it.
I've never had this problem when I purchase my bundles with beauty gasms.
Absolutely, hairgasms, baby. And let me tell you, honey, I have not had a customer complain at all about the quality of the hair that I've provided for my consumers. Yeah, because I want the best for them.
It's the best.
I want the best for my consumers.
And I watched you go through test. Oh, this is it. This is the one.
I want the best for my consumers. I don't want to just
then staying
sell
on
them
top
something.
of it too, because guess what? It was 6 months ago last time you went. We're going to go back again. It's been 6 months, so we need to go back again and check and make sure
that
still
it's the best quality. Because guess what? If it's not, I'm going to find my consumers a better quality.
Exactly, and that's what I feel like is happening. They're using fake images and saying this is what you're gonna get, and it's not what you're getting.
Absolutely, but it's a lot of businesses doing that. It's called false advertisement. So please, you guys, stop following the crowd. And back. This is Miss Storm Rising with Slay or Betray. So, you guys let me know, did Miss Kendra's Boutique slay it or did she betray it? Because my opinion is she betrayed it. But you guys let me know what you think. Did she slay it or she betrayed it? Let us know.
All right, y'all. So we're finna get into our next bit of the show. We're coming in at an hour 24 minutes, y'all. I feel so good.
I do too.
This next part is gonna be presented by the one, the only, yours truly, Suevo Twain, coming to you live on Black is Gold with the segment we call.
Sierra Leone, big ol' gangsta, I smoke his ass, I Capone. Big ol' pressure, that why you little bitch can't leave me alone. Red weather, girl, hope on up, won't from my phone. If a nigga loving this one, she doing your dead wrong. Anything about him, still gon' send my ass home. Where the hoe is it? Dead Lady City, shaking ass titties, classy as a ditty.
All right, y'all. I just had to plug my new record, man. It just came out 2 days ago, 2-3 days ago.
Where the hoes at?
Where the hoes at?
They in Magic City.
Song of the summer, man. Y'all go check that out, man. Suevo Twain on all platforms. At one Suevo Twain on all, everything. Breaking news, man. The IR.
My bad.
Oh, sorry. Breaking news, man. The IRS has not playing with y'all niggas this year and this summer. They have just the IRS is hiring special agents prepared to use deadly force if needed, and is paying up to $95,000
they can hire me
a year. Yes, the Internal Revenue Service is hiring special agents who shouldn't be afraid of using deadly force. Criminal investigation, the law enforcement branch of the IRS is looking for agents across the U.S. who can combine accounting skills with law enforcement skills to investigate financial crime, according to their website. Special agents are duly sworn law enforcement officers who are trained to follow the money. Yes, these agents investigate financial crimes, money laundering, tax-related identity theft, and terrorist financial efforts. They are the only IRS workers who are permitted to carry and use firearms. Yes, so now your local accountant will now be your local shooter as well. If you fuck around, you will find out. Yeah, man, shit is spooky out here. AI is taking over. The IRS is finna start doing stop and frisk, and yeah, man, it's a big titty summer. So I advise all my niggas to be safe out here. Shit, I know we always plotting on getting the money, but they gonna give you the money, but it's shit that's gonna prescribe after that. And yeah, man, let's just wait till Big T get back in office before we start down trying to fuck around with the fuck around.
Tell Big T send them checks, honey. Because one thing about it, 2 things for sure, we were getting that money when Big T was in office.
That
boy.
nigga Joe Biden ain't sent us nails.
Joe Biden. Did you see Joe Biden had a celebration that he had all the black folk in there? Like it was a whole Baptist church celebration.
They had JJ's in there?
No. I don't think Joe Biden know about the JJ's. But he had the black choir in there. Jennifer Hudson was there. He had Alicia Keys. Like, he had a whole big black celebration.
He white as hell. Only singer he went and got was the one that was on American Idol.
I need him to go. I need him to talk about his son. That's what I need him to do.
And yeah, that'll conclude our section today on Metro World News, man. I am your host, Swable Twin. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah.
Where is that?
I'm like Kanye. If I disappear and come back, it ain't me. It ain't me.
Shout out to Beyonce.
No, ain't nobody said nothing about her now. I said Kanye. We was talking about Pastor Kanye. We ain't putting the... Hey, Mike, don't do me like that. You know I like to talk. Oh, you got me pausing myself about the beehive.